single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2011 on an 11 plate BMW 5 Series. It's a 535D SE Steptronic Auto 4-door saloon. It's done just 71,000 miles and it's got full service history with 8 service stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here with me today in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. We'll have a look in the boot, then we're going to have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, of course the chassis. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit secures it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. It's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. I'm happy to show you absolutely anything. We work on complete transparency here at justcomparecars.com, and I'd rather show you absolutely everything while you're sat at home so that you know when the vehicle's delivered to you or when you come and fetch it, that you know it's exactly what it is you're looking for. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Now, I'm not going to go into all the specifications of everything today. I'm just going to obviously give you a brief look around the vehicle, like you would if you were here really. I'm sure you're aware of the specification. But anyway, I'll do my best. So the bonnet, as hopefully you can see, is in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. Now, it's a UK car. It's been on a UK road. Goes without saying it's going to have stone chips. And if it didn't, I don't know about you, I'd start looking a little bit closer. So there's one there, and there is a couple on the front. Nothing serious, obviously, but I'd rather show it you now. So there's no nasty dents or anything like that, just obviously a couple of stone chips. So driver's side headlights nice and clear, as you can see. There's no damage, no misting, and everything looks good. The front bumper's in nice clean condition. Again, there's a couple of stone chips, but in the whole scheme of things, nothing serious at all. There as well. Obviously you'll notice it's got front parking sensors and rear parking sensors as well, and the passenger headlight is again in nice clear condition. It's also got the angel eye headlights. Obviously they glow up in the dark. I'll tell you what, let's just switch them on. Let's have a look. They come on? Yes. So you can see you've got the angel eye headlights and they work perfectly as well. Switch that off, we'll get back to the interior soon. Right, so passenger side front wings in nice clean condition. No nasty marks or dents, everything looks really nice and clean on it. Again, there's a couple of little tiny marks, but nothing serious. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition. It's a Pirelli P0 tyre. And tread depth, well, there's loads actually, to be fair. There's probably about 6 or 7 mil. The windscreen appears to be free from stone chips and cracks, can't see anything anyway. Passenger mirror back's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, and the mirror's intact. Over the pillars first. We'll zoom that out a little bit, that's better. Yeah, the pillars are in nice clean condition, there's no damage. And also the passenger side of the roof as well is in nice clean condition. bit of a stone chip there. Right, so passenger side of the vehicle, I always like to look at this view. The reason being is that obviously from this view you can see there's no mismatch of colours, and also there's no misalignment of gaps, so everything looks spot on. Let's just put that back in. Right, so nice view down the side of the vehicle. Hopefully you can see from that there's no weird dents or marks or ripples. Everything looks really nice and clean. So I can't see any marks or dents. Everything looks all good. It's a bit of tar. Rear quarter. And again, everything's nice and clean. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, matching Pirelli P0, wheels in good condition, matching tread depth. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no misting or cracks. The rear bumper, as you can see, is in nice clean condition. You'll notice there's parking sensors, and the boot lid is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Everything looks really nice and clean, and also the rear windscreen as well. Everything looks good. In the boot, it's nice and clean. Everything looks nice and tidy. Right, so driver's side tail lights in nice clean condition, there's no damage, no misting, no cracks. Rear quarter is in nice clean condition. I can't see any marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, excuse the muck. Pirelli P0 tyre, so again matching, and also matching tread depth. Right, so driver's side, and again, no misalignment of gaps, no mismatch of colour, everything looks spot on. So let's look down the passenger side. Let me zoom that back in again so we can have a good look. Hopefully you'll agree there's no nasty marks or dents, there's no ripples, everything looks really nice and clean. There's nothing on it at all, it's really clean actually, to be fair. Passenger driver side mirror back's nice and clean, there's no damage. Mirror's intact. Right, so over the pillars, zoom it out again. And there's no marks or dents. And then also the driver side of the roof is again in nice clean condition. Driver side front wing is in nice clean condition again. No shocks really, I suppose. There's a couple of tiny stone chips. That's probably the worst one. There. There's another one there as well. Excuse my dirty fingers. So driver side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching Pirelli P0 tyre. They're on 19s by the way, and it's matching tread depth. So it's got a full set of Pirellis all round, and there's loads of tread on them. Right, let's have a look inside. Just get rid of that. So, driver's side door card is in nice clean condition, as you can see. Let me zoom that back in. It's in nice clean condition, there's no marks or damage, everything looks nice and clean. On your driver's armrest you've got your electric windows, your window lock, and then also your electric mirror control there. Driver's seat. Bolsters are very nice and clean and firm, there's no damage. Seat's in great condition actually, to be fair. So it's got a partially electric seat, so the backrest will go forwards and backwards, and then also you can bring the seat rest up and down, and then obviously it's a manual movement for the rest. It's got presumably the original dealer mats in it. The carpets are nice and clean. So let me jump in. The dashboard, as you can see, is in nice clean condition. There's no unusual marks or dints or damage. Everything looks spot on. There's a tiny little mark just there. So nothing really. Steering wheel is in nice clean condition. There's no unusual marks. There's no weird patches on it. All the stitching's in place and it's nice and tidy and clean. Right, so let's start it up, and there's 2 keys with it, 2 proper keys. Start it, obviously it's just a matter of pressing your foot on the brake pedal, clicking the stop-start button, it just preheats and starts straight away, no problem. Volume, is that volume? Yeah, it's volume, right. So on the dashboard you can see straight away there's no warning lights, other than the fact obviously I'm not wearing my seat belt, but other than that there's nothing else on there at all. Everything looks all good. Obviously headlights, you've got auto lights if you wish, or just leave them off. Steering wheel controls, obviously it's in media centre here, then the left hand side is your cruise control. In these it's a 8-speed automatic gearbox, about 45-46 miles per gallon, so really good. Centre armrest, as you can see, is in nice clean, wait a moment, 1 second, sorry, let it sort itself out, there we go. The armrest is in nice clean condition, as you can see. In there you've got your auxiliary and also USB. You've got old school Nokia kit. I think you can get an updated thing for that for like iPhones and whatever else, but where you get that from I'm not sure. Obviously it's got the automatic parking brake. Just put your brake on it, that's it, put your foot on the brake, that's it. Auto holds on there as well. Obviously gear selectors there. If I put it into reverse, you'll see on the screen you've got your parking sensors front and rear. You've got cup holders in the front. Under there, it's quite funky how it pops up. That's it. And obviously you've got your media centre and everything else. Now, I did notice on here that it's got a nav button, but it's not got navigation installed, so presumably that's something that maybe you can add to it later on. I'm not going to go through all that, but I mean, if you click on menu, you've got obviously all your options in there, your settings and vehicle information, your media, Bluetooth, obviously, everything's on there. Passenger seats, get the camera to come around. Bolsters feel like new. Material, as you can see, is in really fantastic condition. The roof lining's nice and clean throughout. Everything just looks spot on. It smells nice inside as well. All I can actually smell is leather, which is nice. Heated seat does work, both sides. It's really nice and warm actually. And in the rear, as you can see, it's all very nice and clean. But yeah, it's sound really, really nice.
Did you just get really nervous and start
Media
saying
centre, you can see, sounds good. There's no distortion on speakers. It sounds really nice and clear. It's a BMW at the end of the day, isn't it? Obviously, you got your CD player and everything else, air conditioning. Everything works as you would expect. So yeah, everything's really nice. It's a nice place to be. Really comfortable, actually, to be fair. Right, let's switch that off. Your bonnet's there. I noticed that the boot was spring loaded, so I guess when you press that, yeah, it does pop open. So that's quite nice. Obviously you have to shut it manually. Right, let's have a look in the back. Driver side rear door card, again nice and clean, there's no damage, everything looks really nice and clean. All the seats in the back are superb. That's all the carpets and the mats, everything looks really very nice and clean. It's got the armrest in the back with the cup holders and the optional holder. And everything, as you can see, is really very nice and clean and tidy. Let's have a look in the passenger side. Passenger side door cards in nice clean condition, there's no damage, everything looks nice and clean. And again, on the passenger seat you can see it's in superb condition, everything looks nice and smart. It's got the mats and the carpets are all nice and clean as well. Passenger rear door card, and again really nice and clean, no damage, all the seats are in superb condition. Really nice place to be. So obviously just thinking out aloud, I suppose, as much as anything else, there's no tyre inflation kit or spare on this because obviously it runs run flats, if you didn't know, and it's obviously got run flats on it. In regards to the engine bay, there's not a great deal to see. Obviously you can see it's the twin power turbo, but in the engine bay obviously there's not a sight to see anyway, to be fair, but everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Obviously it's got 8 services in the book, it's been taken care of and maintained correctly. Can't actually see anything, to be fair. Yeah, everything's nice and tidy on there, obviously. Let's have a quick look underneath if I can get my camera down there. I think it'll have under panels, but we'll have a look. Yeah, it has, hasn't it? But there's nothing to see anyway. Everything that you can see looks nice and clean and tidy. Okie dokie, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Maybe a little bit more. I understand that I'd probably go on a little bit, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. I'm sure you would agree. Like I said before, you know, if you think I've missed something, if we'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem at all. Happy to show absolutely anything. But for the moment, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is James. It's also worth mentioning, if you like the look of the car, have a look on our Facebook page. There'll be more pictures of it on there and all the other bits and bobs that we've got for sale at the moment as well. We sell cars, pickup trucks, commercial vehicles, and we've always got plenty on site. But more importantly, you'll find pictures of this car on there that you won't find absolutely anywhere else. Give us a like and a follow. It's always appreciated. For the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.